Good morning, flyers, and welcome to another vlog. Got something a little bit different this week, and something else is happening, and there's a lot going off in the biking scene for me this week. Now, I don't know if you've seen my shorts or anything like that, but I have actually sold the Tiger. Now, I'm not sad to see it go. It's gone to a good home, but it just wasn't for me. I've explained why, this, that, and the other. So I've got my eye on my next bike, and I'm going to see it today, and I'm going to combine it with a trip to York. Now, the other bike that I've chosen, I'm not going to go into it just yet or divulge, but it's the perfect second bike for me because, as you know, I want to go touring again. I like to take my son with me on these tours, so I've got the perfect bike that's going to fit in with the channel. So it's goodbye to the Tiger, and she's gone to a new home. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. So I went to buy one online the other day, then I seen another one that was cheaper. So it was a choice of going maybe cheaper from private or more expensive with 1 month's warranty and more expensive. So I thought, well, fat lot of good warranty is going to do me in end of November, start of December, because I'm not going to ride it until probably, I don't know, March, end of February, something like that, as the season starts to change. So I've decided to bite the bullet. The bike that I'm buying, you can't beat them. They're not going to break or anything like that. So pretty low mileage considering. So more about that one. So I'm going to be seeing that one later today. So I'm going to combine it with a trip to York with my other half. She's meeting me there in a car with the suitcases because I'm going to be there for a couple of days. So don't expect me to be walking around in my bike gear. So we've got to do the best in these sort of winter times. So also, yes, it's winter, but also we've got Christmas around the corner. It's literally about 4 weeks away. So we're going to go to York Christmas Market. I'm going to push the boat out a bit. I'm going to be staying at a 12th century castle, which is very, very sort of extravagant for a biker, but I'm going with the significant other, like I said. So I want to impress her. We're doing the right thing, you know. So I'm going to devote most of this video to basically going around the markets, showing you the Christmas market. We're going to go into a pub, a famous pub that again is nearly 1,000 years old. I'm going to show you around the accommodation where we're going to be staying. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm all ready. I've got my thermals on. I'm all wrapped up warm. It's not freezing, but it's not warm. So I think the old thick gloves are going to be out today and the heated grips are going to be on and a very thick scarf. So that'll be me for today. So we try and get these bikes up and out while the weather's, well, we do get a break in the cold, miserable weather, but we haven't had a bad year this year for weather. So yeah, I'm going to take advantage of today, get out on the bike, go and meet the other half, and then take it around York. My significant other has asked me to get a hat, but we found one that matches lovely with my coat. By order of the Peaky Blinders. Hello.
If you'd like to try, let us know. Got a range of rums, all named after local historical villains. We've also got pudding rum liqueurs, after your favourite desserts, and then our local gins, named after folklore and creatures. So yeah, which ones would you like to try? Where should we start?
I think I'll go for the salted caramel one.
Salted caramel? I'll pass you that.
There you go.
Dangerously drinkable, the rum liqueurs.
These are dangerously drinkable. Okay, let's give it a bash. Let's give it a bash. Oh, that's very nice, that is. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Really nice, that is. We're up to buy one now for your mum. So here we are, in the middle of the street called the Shambles. And it's actually, this is where it got its inspiration from its dark, over-towering buildings for the Harry Potter films. It's actually classed as one of the oldest streets in the UK. This door. Oh, it's a bit nice in here. Can I have a Corona, please?
Yes.
Fine.
Slice of lime on top of that?
Yes, please. So we're in a famous pub in the Shambles, isn't it? Mm-hmm. And
So a lot of people from York, they get very upset when people call it the Shambles, because it's meant to just be shambles.
and how old is this place?
I think it goes back to about 1240.
1240.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of American and Australian sort of viewers that can't comprehend the sort of British heritage that we have here.
I am not American.
No. You're Irish, aren't you?
No, I'm not Irish. I get Irish a lot.
Oh,
I'm
right.
Canadian.
Oh, Canadian.
Yeah.
Okay. That's American to us, but not really.
Rude.
Sorry to any Canadians out
So
there.
rude.
So now what we're going to do is go to our accommodation, which is Hazelwood Castle. So here we got our room. Juniper. Let's go and see it inside. Hazelwood Castle at its best. Wow. Exceptionally comfy bed. Oh. TV, phone, bit of a desk. Lovely. So, we've made it to the room and we've made it here. And it's really nice, really impressed. So, we're going to chill out now, have a few beers. I'll catch you when we go for dinner. Beautiful, I mean, look at it. Look at it. What more does a man need? Motorcycles, a beautiful woman who's behind the camera, and a nice bit of cheese cake. Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. So here we are at Hazelwood Castle, based in Yorkshire. Now this castle dates all the way back to the 12th century. The main family that lived here for over 900 years were a family called the Vavassors. Now, from what I've noticed inside here, on a lot of the pictures, you've got this house was connected to sort of the Minister of London, and I've noticed on a lot of the pictures inside here are dictating pictures of Guy Fawkes. So this place was very, very particular at that sort of time, and a big connection with the Houses of Parliament. So in 1997, this was actually fully restored to what it is today, which is a venue for weddings. It's got a spa, very, very luxury apartments. So we've got this sort of grave here. Now, some of these graves are going to be literally 700-800 years old. There is nothing on this apart from a worn out. There's no writing. But if we go over here, as you can see, the Vavassor name, and here as well. Now these aren't dated. Well, this one is 1836. But just to give you an idea, an indication of how long this family's been here, the most recent one here is a lady called Angela Fawcett, and she died in 2012. And she was born in 1929, 100 years after the grave of that one. This is the eerie thing about graveyards. Look at these here. They are sunk, buried, lost in time. And these ones here that are forgotten, I mean, the dates on these must be crazy. There's nothing on them. I mean, look at this one, sunk into the ground. Sort of sunk and lost in time. Look at here, just long forgot, buried. I can't make these are, well, Victorian actually, some of them ones. But I'd imagine something like this one here. Nothing. Eroded from time. And that's the thing with a graveyard, especially in a remote place like this. Everything is as it was then, untouched by time. And what a wonderful weekend it's been. Lots to do and see. And last night, bit of champagne, a few pints of beer, some nice food in the restaurant here. And today, well, a bit of a special one for me really. I'm going to see a new bike. Not the Bonneville, obviously I'm keeping that, but as you know, I've sold the Tiger. So I've decided on what bike I'm going for my second bike, which I'm going to be using for touring on with my son and everything like that. And that will all be revealed in upcoming vlogs. So I'm going to keep that one a bit under wraps for now until I've actually bought it, but I know what kind of bike I'm going for. In fact, I know what bike I'm going for. So thanks for coming along. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. And please give us a like and hit that subscribe button. So until the next time, ride safe.